Alright, doing a little update video just to answer some of the questions people had. It's been a year since I had this. A lot of people have issues with the AC, or they want to know how to open YouTube and be able to use it. Right now I don't have Wi-Fi, but if I set up my hotspot, I'll be able to watch any YouTube on here without it saying the message on the screen. So first what you're going to do is you're going to go to settings, car infotainment, and then about device. Enter this 888 or 000. It's in the user manual depending on your model. Then go to others and then force off right there, or you can do park mute 1. These are just some of my settings if you want to copy them as well. Got denoise and all that, Bluetooth name, async, reverse mode. That's pretty much how it would be. You have all this settings in there. Once you get logo or whatever, boot logo right here, you got that as well. So you can do a specific one if you wanted it to be an Audi or a Lamborghini, I don't know. You can do anything to make it boot on that instead of the typical Honda logo or Android logo, whatever. You have volume in here as well, so you can change your own volume whenever someone has a call or something like that. You can change that, as well as the mic gain right here. So this does have a little mic right there. I don't know if you're able to see that, but it has a mic. It depends on the settings. You can either choose it to go off of the phone or the microphone. I just keep it off of my phone because I don't think the microphone sounds good. I don't know. I don't want to trust it, but you just do that. You press save. Make sure you press save, and then you're pretty much good to go. You can even change the display settings here as well. So like the brightness. Right now it's set to default, the saturation and all that, but you can see it right there. It looks pretty good. As for sound, you can actually change, smart balance, smart bass, balance, delay, filter, loudness. You can go to EQ here and change it. This is my settings. If you want to copy that, you can. It's a similar version to pop, just slightly altered because it's just better in my opinion. So if you want to copy that, you can copy that. Want to listen to good beats up in there, but you can see the daytime backlight as well. Nighttime backlight, auto mode, so it'll switch between day and night. Basically what that means is if you turn on the display, turn on your lights here, just like this, to the first mode, it'll dim the screen and it'll automatically have your own colors right there. You can see it right there, and you can change the key light color as well. So if you want it to be green, blue, yellow, you do all that. Pink, white. If you want it to be in gray, I don't know, you can choose your own color right here as well. So a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, teal color right there. You can do whatever you want. Honestly, I think I might keep it as blue since it looks pretty cool. Since I always forget to show it at night, this is what it looks like. You got the little blue thing right there. Now that I look at it, I wish these ones were also changed blue. That would be pretty cool. But maybe you can, but for right now it only changes the side ones. That's the only thing I noticed. But yeah, it looks like it reset somehow. I don't know how. So yeah, you can change that. This thing has been really easy. For a year, this is how it's been. If you need to do Bluetooth, it might connect here. But usually there will be multiple different lists. I deleted it for this video. But you can press this magnifying glass. It'll search for any devices that it's trying to connect to. Once you have it on your phone, it'll show this little paired. Sometimes you would have to finick with it. Bluetooth, for the most part, if it's only you, it's super easy and convenient. But if you have multiple people like I do, I have multiple people in this car that just use the aux basically, like passenger princess and stuff like that. So I can't always have just me on here and without it interfering, especially if you're close to that person. If there's two people in the same car, it doesn't know which one to connect to, so sometimes it'll connect to one person and then it'll stop. But it's a big process and it's hard to do. But if you ever needed to disconnect between a device that's connected already, just press that. And if you wanted to connect to a new device, this is kind of like sync button, but this is also the sync button as well. So that's what that does. And then you go to this music icon once you're ready to listen, and then you're good to go. You can even do your contacts here and it'll do that. When you first start up, you can have it boot directly to this right here. That's only if you choose to do so. You don't have to do that. If you're having issues with your AC, I want to also show you something. It's also in car infotainment. I just recommend just looking at this because it's very helpful. So you just go to about device 88848. It's getting hot in here. It's about 100 degrees. Okay, then you go to CAN type right here on the top, and you change the temperature unit from Celsius to Fahrenheit. By default, it'll be on Celsius. Change it to Fahrenheit and you'll be good. Just check whatever you need to do basically. Also, I like that if you ever have a door open, it'll tell you which door is open. So that's pretty cool as well. I like that. Also, here's a diagram of the cables if you decided to do it, because some people had questions on it. This is only 200 bucks that you can get it for. It's super inexpensive. It's able to do really good. The only issues I guess I have is the Bluetooth sometimes, but that's because I have multiple people in there, and then the boot up time. It just takes a little too long in my opinion. It takes about a minute, I would say, but that also gives you time to like basically get ready to drive, because you're not supposed to just turn it on, connect to Bluetooth and leave immediately. You have to let your car sit for a bit. Yeah, that's what that does. I like the blue now, but yeah, you can change it and whatever. That's how much storage I have left. You can technically download your own stuff, mod this technically, because it is a Android tablet. You have 2 gigs of memory. You can check it here as well. So on average, I use about half the memory due to just certain apps being opened or used. You can also, I believe, I'm not wrong. Oh, here it is at the top. You can clear all the apps. That's how much I have open, but you can just clear them all to free up the space and it'll not be as laggy. So now it's very fast and fluid. I had no issues with this device. I don't really use anything too crazy on it. You know, I don't watch YouTube while I'm driving. I don't do anything. You can do a reverse camera if you need to install that. I tried to do a video, but it's too complicated because there's too many different devices that Xtrons makes or any other company makes that it's just too different. And if you buy a separate camera rather than Xtrons, it's just too different. So I might still do a video, who knows. Can't complain about it. And that's the full daytime. That's the nighttime, but you can change it to be crazy bright if you want to. At night it is also pretty good. It's starting to get really hot in here, bro. Like it's hot. But yeah, like I said, you can do maps here as well. But like the load times on everything is pretty quick. Yeah, so it loaded up here. Yeah, I don't use maps all the time. I just use my phone right here. Navigate. I want to try to use maps more, but I think you have to load it first and then you're good, or just put your data on. I'm not too sure. I want to try it though. I will definitely try it out more. But any other questions, let me know, guys, in the comments down below. Any questions, I'll answer all of them. I'll have direct feedback from the company to be able to help answer any questions that you have available. So hit me up, let me know. And if there's specifically something you're not sure about, also let me know. Even if it's not related to the video, just let me know how you guys are doing, and I'll hook it up with you guys in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys. Also, I'm trying out this Ghost Energy. I'm trying to see if it's good. Let me know if you guys drink energy drinks. I'm trying to get some new recommendations. I got this recommended to me by Tropical Mango. Hopefully it's good. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, of course, subscribe. That's our 1 year review of the Xtrons. I'll see you guys in the next one. We out.